guys, it's Maddie. Welcome back to my channel. As we all know, I am immigrating to the UK. It is currently the 3rd of May and we're planning to move on like the 7th-ish of June, and I wanted to just bring you guys along on this experience. So yeah, really exciting. I really don't know where to start because we've been planning this for like 2 years. I guess the start is kind of my education. Like 2 years ago, I decided to leave my school and start the Cambridge system. I completed my IGCSEs last year and I started my A-levels this year, but then I dropped out of the school because I thought that I should just start in September with everyone else. But yeah, I've been helping my mom pack away. We currently have a little like point and like section in our bar that's like marked out with tape where we have all our boxes and stuff stored in there so we can see which like shipping container we want to take. But yeah, we're basically packing up our whole life into that little crate. I just want to take you guys along with like the last minute plans and the actual flying there. I'll probably just end this video like as we get there, maybe after a little bit of traveling, because obviously we're not going to get there, we're not going to immediately have a beautiful house, we're not going to immediately have great furniture, we're not going to immediately just start a great life. It's going to be a struggle to like feel secure and get settled. It'll take like probably more than a year, but I just wanted to bring you guys along for the initial moving and planning and stuff like that. But yeah, so far we've packed a lot. We have always been planned to go to Yorkshire area because my aunt and uncle and cousins are there. However, we've decided to go back to where I was born, which is in Hertfordshire area, which if you don't know is about 30 minutes ish by train outside of London and north of London. We just decided that was a better area for my education and for traveling and jobs. Because I was born there, I do have a British passport. Unfortunately my parents don't. They did have settled status, but they just didn't apply to get their passport, which was so stupid, and now they have to restart the whole like 5 years. So they've had to like repay for their NHS fees, repay for their visas, which they have done. We're just waiting for them to get approved. So the visas process has started. We've packed up pretty much everything. Earlier in this week I did have an interview with my top school. Basically I looked at all the schools in the area that I'm moving to, and my very top one on my list contacted me and wanted to have an interview with me, which I did on Tuesday. And long story short, they're basically very happy to have me in their school. I pretty much have a school already, which is so nice. I think it's also nice to kind of document this because I feel like a lot of people who go to the UK go on British passport and not necessarily visas, and trust me, the visa process is really hard. I mean, we're also moving our 3 animals, our dogs, over there, and that is super expensive, super hard. I want to give you guys the realness because immigrating is not easy. But today was really exciting because I went to go get matching tattoos with my mom and sister, because I do have an older sister, but she's unfortunately staying in South Africa, but she will eventually get to the UK. But my mom, her and I are very close, so we wanted to get little matching tattoos before we left. I don't know if this is going to be the right way, but we got little hearts. Also, it's cute because it's a 3 and the 3 of us have got it. It's like a trio tattoo, and also it's on our left wrist, which is obviously connected, or like the left side of your body is like by your heart. So yeah, come on this journey with me. Hey again, it's quite a while later. It's the 6th of June. Quick little updates. Our visas were supposed to arrive on the 19th, but there is a delay. It can take another 15 working days to 40 working days. I don't know what day it is, but the 30th day is on the 9th, and my mom got an email today basically saying that they're processing the visa. So then the next email that we should get is basically to pay the rest of her NHS fees, and then once they're paid, then it'll be sent back to South Africa and we can get it. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a little bit of an update because I haven't done much of an update because nothing really has been happening. We're just waiting for the visa. But yeah, we were actually supposed to go tomorrow. Like our ideal date was the 7th of June. Obviously it's delayed. Yeah, we'll just see how long it takes. I'll update you guys a little bit later. It's the 10th of June and my dad got an SMS this morning from some place, and we were like, oh, what's that? That's a little bit suspicious. Googled the place. It's actually the visa application place. So he went in and blocking all the information, but he has his visa. So basically what happens is that the main person gets theirs first, and then my mom, we still have to pay the rest of her NHS fees because you only pay a portion when you apply and then the rest later. And then once she gets hers, we can book out flights, and she should get hers like relatively soon. So yeah, things are happening. Very happy. I just wanted to tell you guys. And yeah, I'll catch up with you guys whenever there's any more updates. It's currently the 26th of June. Here's a little update. My mom got the email for her visa. My orientation days for school is on the 4th and 5th of July, but I'm probably not going to get there in time. But yeah, so instead of like the beginning of June, we're looking more at the beginning of July. I didn't film this, but I was also packing the other day, and I started packing my suitcase. I was very optimistic. And then obviously when we get the date, I will pack the rest of the things. But yeah, and then I went through all of this, and all of this is empty. All of that's empty. But I think that's all I have to say. See you guys in a few weeks when we're getting ready to go. Hey guys, it's the 1st of July and this afternoon we got an email saying that my mom's visa is ready and we can come pick it up. It's kind of set in stone now and there's no need to worry now if like when the visa is gonna come or if something's wrong and that's why it's taking so long. But because like we have the visa, we decided to book our tickets because now like we know we can go. So we've booked our tickets for the 14th of July, which is in just under 2 weeks. We still have so much to do. So yeah, it's amazing to finally have a date because everyone asks me like, when are you going? And I'm like, I'd like to know that too. Basically my dad is staying till the 27th and then he's coming back to South Africa and then he'll come back in like a few months time. But yeah, that's a little bit of an update. I will see you guys closer to the time. Oh my gosh, I keep on forgetting to film. It's Saturday, July 9th. Sorry, that angle was really bad. And I'm packing 5 more days until we go. This is the current situation of the room right now. Cute. I think this is going to be my last box for my room. We have my main suitcase and then a little duffel bag. All of this on the bed. All of those too. And basically I'm just going to do a little time lapse now of me sorting this out, choosing outfits for the rest of the week. I'm probably only going to start filming again maybe the night before or on the day because tomorrow we have to go scatter ashes. Don't question it. And then Tuesday I'm hanging out with some friends. Then Wednesday obviously still packing. So yeah, that's just a little life update. Let me time lapse for you. Hey guys, it's the 12th of July, 555. I have done nothing today because I've been sleeping the whole day because I have food poisoning. My mom and I are both sick. I'm feeling better but still gross. I have vomited at least, no joke, 40 times since like 1:30 this morning and it's like 555. Tried to have toast this morning, couldn't stomach that. I was supposed to see a friend at 2:30 and I just... no. I love that this has to happen like 2 days before I go. Anyways, that's just a little update. Absolutely nothing done today. I have to do everything I want to do today, tomorrow, and like Thursday morning and afternoon, and then we're going. I've never had food poisoning before. I love that like now the universe decides like, yeah, you can get food poisoning. It's the next day. I don't feel sick anymore, but I feel very like weak and sleepy and tired. It's like 3 o'clock and I've practically also done nothing today, so I really need to get down to packing. Hello! It's the 14th of July, almost 9 o'clock. It's roughly like 10 hours until our flight, but I'm feeling okay. Hopefully it stays that way. But yeah, because we've missed out on practically 2 days of doing stuff, my mom and I are like rushing around today. Last time I'm gonna see you in a while. Also you, my puppy. I'm not gonna see you for like 2 months. Where is my bed? Where's your bed?
And you as well, Jay, just keep them in peace.
Let's get some loves. So we just got through checking in our luggage and now we're gonna go to boarding. It is like 5 o'clock in the morning. How hot is it? Did he say it was like 35 degrees or something? My parents both look suspicious. My mom had to go and have like a separate like strip down checking that she doesn't have like under the metal detector, like it went off a couple times, and my dad had to have like a paper being brushed over her drug test. And I just walked through and I'm fine. Not the Bath and Body Works, not the Boots. You can't even see the Boots, but there's a Boots. Do you even recognize the Victoria's Secret girl? They got a whole Nutella store. What is happening? You are so nosy. Girl, you are gonna get... Hello, Teddy. We're in the UK. Wow. Hello, guys. It is 12:13 on Saturday the 16th, and I just want to kind of tell you guys how our trips went. It was quite stressful. My mom and I felt sick up until the last minute, and then we needed to pack and we started moving things around and it just was not working. We just got so stressed, but that actually kind of helped because once the stress was over I didn't feel sick anymore. So I don't know if like the stress gave me adrenaline and energy, which made me not really sick, if that makes sense, because I wasn't necessarily sick, I was just very weak and needed like electrolytes and that type of stuff. We got onto our flight eventually. We got to Dubai at like 5 in the morning for them, but like 3 in the morning for us, so everyone was just so groggy and tired. I am still shocked by the landing of that plane. I didn't even realize that we landed. Like if I was not filming the landing I wouldn't have realized because it was so smooth. Anyways, and then we got picked up in like the little bus thing and taken to our right terminal, and then my dad was feeling sick. Squirrels! I love squirrels, and we don't have them in South Africa, or like rarely you see them. So yeah, in Dubai airport we had a 3-hour layover and we kind of just walked around and that went by very fast. And then we got a drink from McDonald's, and McDonald's they gave you like a little carry carton thing for your drinks, and then we went to my dad and he proceeded to throw up into that carton. Shame, he really wasn't well. Anyways, got into the next flight. That was like 7.5 hours, 7 hours around there. Then we got here and then we went to the train station, got on the train, got to my town, got picked up by my godparents and then brought to their house, and that's where we're staying. Just this whole trip has just, everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong. Well, not everything, I mean we could have been in a plane crash, but you know what I mean. And also we're just like hot and sweaty and trying to push around all our bags. We have like 12 bags for 3 people, but people were so nice. Like so many people were offering to help. This one guy was on his phone and he was calling his girlfriend, I think, or some person that he was on the phone to, just horrible names and being really like aggressive. And like he saw my mom struggling with a bag and he was like mid-argument on this phone and he's like, hold on, sorry ma'am, do you need help with that bag? And mom was like, no, it's fine. And he's like, no, I like, are you sure? And she's like, yeah, no, it's fine. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he went back to arguing. And just I'm picking up on so many like things obviously that I find different to South Africa. I mean, the service, so fast. When we got off the plane arriving into Gatwick, my dad had to get into a wheelchair because he was feeling very sick, and the guy who was pushing his wheelchair for him pushed his wheelchair all the way to like border control where they like check your passports and stuff like that for you entering into the country. We got to skip the whole queue because my dad was in a wheelchair. Finished that within 5 minutes, then got to go collect our bags. He took us there and then he took us to like a little like tube station to like where the main train station is. Took us all the way there, took us all the way to the main train station. We bought tickets online, so helped us like get the actual like physical tickets, and then he like went all the way back. Like he went out of his way to help. And then so many people, like I said, were just offering to help us with our bags. And then just like small differences, it just smells different, not in a bad way, it just smells different. Food tastes different a little bit. Just other things, like my godmom has a car of a brand that you can't get in South Africa. The birds, like the average bird that you just see around here is very different compared to like our like Indian miners or hardy-daws, or like I literally saw a bird fly into the tree and it was a relatively big bird and I was like, that's not a hardy-daw. And also going back to the people with like the train station and the airport, I know it's their job, but also like they still went out of their way and they weren't like sloping around or like complaining about it. Like they were genuinely nice. Also people just look more put together. Like I could in South Africa throw on some like shorts, shirts, slops and feel like I can fit in. Here I feel like I need to dress a little bit better. People look more presentable. Like you're not gonna find anyone walking around barefoot. But anyways, that's just a little update. My mom and I are going on errands today just to get some stuff for him and go into city town, maybe just walk around a bit. And then my godmom owns a like waffle making place, so we might go visit a little bit later and have like a milkshake or something. But yeah, it's already like at 12 o'clock. We were gonna go to a boot fair, but we woke up late and it closes at like 1 and it's almost 1, so we'll go another time. That's a little update. See you guys then. Why is the ticket for parking a little token? Guys, they got gay cat carpets. I just saw a guy in here with dogs. What is happening? Why do you get macaroni in a can? Cheetos. No, okay. Why is it so big? 5 packets inside. So cool. What? What's up with the UK and canned food? Oh my, why?
Look at the box cakes you can buy. What? It's literally got like printing on it. You'd have to go to like a... It's 9:15. My mom and I got back from like town square in the middle of down high street at like 5. First thoughts of going to like shops, so big. We didn't even finish going through all of town. Like we're probably gonna go back tomorrow. I've noticed there's a lot of brands that are like the same as South Africa, but just different names. Like it's by the same company probably, or like the packaging is exactly the same. Like Lay's and Walker's and Orbit gum, and I don't know what this one's called in the UK, but like it's literally the same. I will see you guys tomorrow. The next day we're going to Costco and then to my godmom's like waffle shop. This is the fit.
This one here, right in front of you, you were born in.
Cute. It's like 7 o'clock now. I have just been pottering. I am very tired. I literally sat in the sun for like 10 minutes and I look burnt. Anyways, I've showered and unpacked some more clothes for the next few days. I went through my makeup. Tomorrow we're going to my school. I missed the induction days at my school, but we're allowed to go in just for a little tour, which is what we're doing tomorrow. Anyways, see you whenever. Hello, it's the next day. Here's a quick fit check because I'm actually running late. Let's go to my new school. Today we went to look at my school and then we went to Hatfield to pick up our biometric cards, and then we came back and we were just chilling and we went in the hot tub for a long time because my godparents have a hot tub. Anyways, I'm actually feeling a little bit burnt. I don't know if I am. I don't really look like it on camera, but like you can kind of see a tan line there. Hello little one. We got the goods. Peppa! It's so cute because most of these you'd have to go to a baking. Yeah, like this, the unicorn cake. So many people get this done, but you can just buy it in the shop here. Look at the princess cake. I am going to get so fat here. I must say, the UK is so inclusive. Like there's so many like vegan options and halal things and vegetarian stuff. Like it's amazing. You'd never get half the stuff here. And also obviously inclusive with like wheelchair accessibility and all that type of stuff. It's really amazing. Like credits to them. Good morning. We've just been doing paperwork type stuff and now we're going to Hitchin. Tomorrow I think we're going to London. Let us go. We found a South African shop. No one told me that there wouldn't be Spa Later and Fanta Orange in the UK. I'm crying. This was way too fancy for me. Hey babe. Get a whole vanity dressing table in the bathroom. Me being a child and going to Hamleys. Who is that? Who is that? Oh god, it's that big? I didn't think it would be that big. How do you feel? I'm tired. Hello besties, it's the next day. I'm sorry I didn't update yesterday. We were just completely, I was about to say knackered, so tired from London. It was just really cool to experience, and I got some very nice pictures. My mind hasn't processed that I'm in the UK yet, I don't think, because I don't know if I've said this, but I'm like surrounded by South African people. I'm sorry that this video is also all over the place. Anyways, I will see you guys a little bit later. IKEA haul. This candle, this candle, this candle, a hot dog that I've already devoured, Sprite, cables, spoons, meatballs. What have we done today?
Went to the boot fair, took Dad home. Now we're going to another boot fair.
Good day. I'm about to have breakfast. It's my dad's last full day here. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go and walk around. We don't really have a set plan, more just last little time with him for a bit. We had fate coke last night, so I'm probably gonna make like fate coke with egg and ham and cheese on it. This is Pablo. He's an icon, he's a legend, and he is the moment. Fit check.
Fit check.
Guess what, besties? We're getting a car! Yo, look at her. Hello, Pab! Hi! Going to drop off the father at the airport. They heard the crinkling of my paper and they're all swarming me now.
He's dribbling! Oh my goodness! The seagulls are quick, eh? Oh my gosh!
They're all just following behind us. I am currently walking to meet a random stranger I met on Snapchat. Don't do this at home, kids. Hey guys, it's Maddie. It's quite literally 6 months later. It's currently January 5th, 2023, and the last time I filmed was around July 2022. I just want to come in for a little life update because this video ended very abruptly and there wasn't really like a conclusion to it. So I just want to give a little bit of a life update, and yeah, I stopped filming because my life started to go back to normal, or what normal was at the time. Not much was happening, so I just stopped filming. In August, I basically just spent majority of it finding stuff for our house, doing schoolwork and prepping for school, and just enjoying my last little time of having summer holidays. September started, and on the 2nd of September I started at my new school. I did film going to school for the first time on my first day, but nothing much really happened that day. It was more just introductions and like a photo day, and then I went home. Everyone was really sweet and I did enjoy my first day. Yeah, pretty much spent the rest of September just settling into my school, doing my subjects. November the same thing, December the same thing. Over this time period I was able to travel a lot just within the country to like neighboring towns and areas. We also got to go to the Cotswolds for my mom's birthday, and on the way there we stopped at Oxford, and then I also got to visit my family up in Yorkshire. I was supposed to visit them again in the winter holidays, but they got sick, so we haven't been able to see them again. But yeah, I've traveled a fair amount, I think. I worked in my godmom's shop. I finished my first term of school. I'm doing pretty well. I'm predicted an A-star AA for my subjects, and I've settled in well, and I'm doing a lot of volunteering hours. I currently have like 60. Beautiful quality editing, Maddie popping in, hello. I also got to experience the seasons changing, which is the most amazing thing ever, and my first snow day. It snowed here and lasted for like about a week. It was really amazing. So yeah, overall the transition into UK life has been pretty good, pretty smooth. There have obviously been some ups and downs, but for the most part I've really enjoyed it. We also got to move into our house. We've been here since November, so yeah, this is literally a walking distance from my school, so I walk back home every day, which is really strange to me. And yeah, every day I'm like still waking up feeling shocked that I'm in the UK and still finding new things and things that amaze me. It's pretty amazing, and I can't believe I've almost been here for 6 months. It's like half a year, and I've also finished my first term of school. I just have to do that 2 more times and then I'm done, until I have to do year 13. We're expecting our pets to come over the end of Jan, beginning of Feb, which is really exciting because I haven't seen Zara for like 6 months, and if you guys know, she is my literal child. Yeah, that's just a very brief life update. We had our first Christmas here and obviously New Year's. It's been really good. Yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching and for coming along on this little journey, and sorry that it's being posted so late. But yeah, happy 2023, and I hope you guys have an amazing year. Bye guys!